Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and it's a beautiful, gorgeous day, but I am going to be in the house doing a project. I am going to be picking some more green beans so that I can get them canned, so I can get them on my shelf for this winter. But I'm not going to pick them all because there's so many here that we're going to be able to continue eating fresh green beans for the rest of the summer. And I'm going to bring you along with me. Okay, I got 13 pints of green beans to can in my canner. And we did have to go to the farmer's market to help supplement to get this canner as full as we can. But that's okay. It means more fresh eating for us. And if I have an abundance at the end of the green bean picking season, then I will be canning that up as well. So now starts the process. I got to bring this up to temperature after I get the lid on, and I've brought you through all of that before. If you want to see more canning videos that's a little bit more thorough, I will leave it in the card above at the end of the video. And that's it for right now. Okay, we're doing the 10-minute venting after it would come up to temperature, and that timer went off. And I'm going to place my weight on the canner. Just like that. Now I'm going to wait for it to come up and everything gets set. In my area, I have to pressure can at 10 pounds. So that means my gauge is going to be up at 240 to 241, possibly 242. That's usually how it runs, and I'll bring you back for that. Okay, so everything is where it's at. That is jiggling. That is at 240. And for the green beans, for pints, I have to pressure can them for 20 minutes. Okay, so that 20 minutes is done, and we're gonna shut it all off, and now we have to let it sit till it completely comes off of the pressure, and the canner is cool enough for me to actually remove the items. Okay, so the green beans have sat overnight. It is the next day, and I usually just let my canner sit out here and air dry once I get it cleaned. And now it's time to clean up the jars and check the seals, and I'm going to bring you along with me. Okay, I've got them all washed. I'm going to label them now. And I just put the product, month and the year, and then I'm going to put them in the carrier and take them downstairs and put them on the shelf. All right, we're going to end this video out. As you can see, there is some space in some of the jars. What happens is when you're putting the beans in there, they're fresh. They haven't been cooked yet. But during the processing, they actually do cook. These did cook in the pressure cooker right there for 20 minutes. So you are going to end up having some space, which is totally fine. If you need more than one jar for a meal for your family, then you just open two. I only do the pint size because it fits our family's needs better than quarts, because I don't have a big family. And that is going to wrap this up. The first batch of canning of green beans, and there are so many beans down there at the garden. I know I'm going to end up doing another batch. And we did had to supplement with some farmers market beans just so I could get my canner a little fuller than I did, because I just didn't have enough. I only had enough for one layer, and I wanted to get more in there. So we did. My husband ran up to the farmer's market. And so that's what farmer markets are for. They're there for you to be able to do something like this. And I think it's great supporting others who, want to sell their goods at a farmer's market. Well, we have no problem with that. So wrapping it up, I want to thank you folks for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I want you folks to make it a really great day.